Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Upper Michigan. Today, we are live in Negaunee, inside, taking a look outside. So happy we do not have an outdoor show today because, you guys, while it might have felt unseasonably warm yesterday, today is a blast of winter. Winter is letting us know that it's not over. She's still here. Mother Nature is like, remember, it's February.
Yeah.
You might have had a little taste of spring, but we are definitely not in spring. And I am so happy to be here at UP Fun with Friends because this is the perfect activity on a day like this.
I mean, I feel like businesses like this are designed for this UP winter weather. And it just feels like February. I don't know whether to be happy or sad about it because on a day like today, I've gotten so used to the sunshine, to not wearing a parka, so to like...
Parka! Not wearing a parka.
I got used to not wearing a parka. I had to wear the parka this morning.
I love that you have the word parka in your vocabulary.
Oh, of course I do.
It's so good.
Dust off the old snow boots that I think I've only worn once this year.
I bought brand new ones and they're not even broken in. But we're casual this morning. We're cozy. We hope you are too, because if you don't have to drive anywhere today, I recommend not. When I was leaving the station, there were some seriously decent drifts on my drive and in the neighborhood, and it's just a blowy, cold mess out there.
It's real blustery out there. It doesn't feel good to be standing outside. The wind smacks your face.
Yeah.
So
as Tia says, it blows.
It does. It blows outside right now. It blows.
All right, so actually our show is going to be two parts today. It is the all booked up day of the month. So we didn't want to forget about that. So we are starting the show talking about our latest read, and then we're going to have a little fun here at UP Fun with Friends. So shall we join our friends from the library?
I think so, and have some fun, UP Fun with books.
UP Fun with books. Let's do it. So we're going to have what we said was going to be a roundtable discussion. We're calling it a square table discussion because we're at this wonderful square table here at UP Fun with Friends.
Yeah, we're here with Marty Achatz and Andrea Marsh, of course, to recap Toni Morrison's Sula. So, Marty, give us the recap if someone didn't tune into All Booked Up last month. What's this book all about? Why should somebody check it out?
Well, it's a book about a town named Medallion, Ohio, and the town it starts in like 1910, 1912. Segregation, of course, is very, very prevalent back then. And so all of the African Americans that live in the town live in the bottom, which is actually above the town. So, and the reason that happened is because a farmer gave his ex-slave land and tricked him by saying that the best land was up there, and so all the African Americans live up there, and it's really a book about friendship between two women, Nell and the title character Sula, and what happens between their friendship and how they fall out of friendship, fall back into friendship, fall back out of friendship. So lots of stuff goes on in the book,
and it's really, throughout life, we experience so much change, heartbreak, trauma, and often that can happen with our friends. But at the end of the day, sometimes it's our friends that are the lasting relationships. They're the pieces that really are the glue that keeps us together. And through all of the change and through all of our experiences, it's our friends. It's for me, I mean, I can relate so much to that because it always comes back to my core group of friends. I say it all the time to my best friend, Cindy, I don't know how I could do life without her. And I think losing that for a moment, I can't even imagine what that would feel like. So for her to go through that and to lose her friend for a while and then to realize just how important it is, it's such a beautiful message.
It really is. And, she loses her friend. The reason that she loses her friend, Sula has different morals than everybody else, shall we say it that way. And Sula sleeps with her best friend's husband. And so her best friend Nell's husband leaves her. And so that causes the rift between them. But Sula didn't think anything of it because she doesn't invest that much, power in having a relationship with someone like that with her husband. She didn't think anything of it, but at the end, Sula realizes that she lost a lot more than she realized. So
it's a book about friendship, but it's also a book about the different ways that we view life and how we hold different circumstances at different levels, right? What you might think is really important, I shrug off. And that is something that brings us together and can also cause some
Bring it
chaos
apart.
between us.
That's where the communication is key there. And Andrea, I know you are a very reactive reader. What were your kind of primary emotions going through this book? What did it bring about for you?
Okay, no tears though thus far. So yeah, I'm only halfway through. So I just want to say it's okay for you to arrive to a book discussion and not be finished with the book. That's totally fine. Our dear girl Sula. Wow, she is her own person and she can get away with so much stuff. And I know we have that one friend that we can think of that does that. And so yeah, Sula, she's just been really catching my eye as I'm going through the story with her, and I'll talk more about her later on in the next segment because I don't know how much time we have left.
We love when our guests start to pick up on time cues.
I know. That's when we know we can just sit back.
Yeah.
We don't even need to be here. That's such a good feeling. We've trained you all so well. No, this was obviously a good read. When was this written?
This was back in 1972 or 73. It was, I think, her second book that she published.
Okay.
And of course, she went on to win the Nobel Prize in Literature back in the 90s. So she was the first African American to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. So.
And, written in the 70s, but still very relevant today.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. More on that after the break.
Now let's take a break though, and then we're going to reveal also in the next segment our next read, which
Don't look.
T and I were gifted books this morning, and we're very excited about it. So it looks like a good one, though. I'm excited to learn more about it. We'll be right back.